Hello world, I'm Chris Perillo. Maybe we already know each other, maybe we don't. I love helping companies catalyze organic conversations, community, and content. And in last night's live stream that I've been producing under the banner, Learn How to Be an Entreprenerd, I had somewhat of a revelation, and maybe you've come to this conclusion as well, just kind of putting pieces of the puzzle together and realizing, oh, there's never been a better time to be a solopreneur. Someone who works on their own, having services to offer potentially to other companies, to other entrepreneurs, to anybody, but operating independently. In having a conversation with a colleague, a fellow geek, a nerd, I realized everything that I'm seeing in the news, all the headlines, these amazing LinkedIn posts that are bragging, instead of having to hire 200 people these days, as it may have had to have been 20 years ago, 10 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, those same teams can execute more effectively with 20 people. So AI has been amazing. It's been fun. It'll be interesting to see how it all unfolds, but companies, large and small, startup and established, are thinking about the bottom line, which means going from, again, 200 people to 20 people, where do those other 180 people go? What roles are available if this is happening everywhere? And this isn't just a dystopian future. We're dealing with this right now. And I've never been more grateful to have pushed, whether I knew it or not, this path of being myself and realizing that this is inevitable for everybody, because companies don't have jobs. I mean, they do. Yeah, certainly have roles that need to be fulfilled, but instead of 10 people for 10 positions, you have one person to fill one position. What happens to the other 9? And I'm doing this video knowing full well that the algorithm is probably going to hate me for it. I don't care. I'm doing this because it's authentic. This is organic. This is one thing that AI cannot replace. Yes, a role can be replaced or augmented by AI, but a human being, we will still crave connection when it matters most. And it does matter when we're talking about individuals who have interests beyond just their role at a company. So I realized that with fewer jobs available on an increasing basis, we're going to have to rely on ourselves. More and more. We're going to have to not ignore these tools, but adapt and adopt. And that can be scary if you've never done something like that before. I've been used to living with uncertainty. It's not easy, even being used to doing something a certain way. I know my skills, I understand my skills, but translating that to today's market and tomorrow's is going to become increasingly challenging. But therein, thinking like an entrepreneur, there are more opportunities. More opportunities for you to wrap your skill set around something that you can start building for yourself. Today, right now, with these AI tools, you could do it. You could ideate. You could think, oh, this is something that I need now, and prompt and have something that works. It's a little bit of a kludge. And I know engineers would say, no, it's really easy. All I have to do is do this. No, it's too much work. It's going to get to the point very soon could be 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now. You won't need to have as much expertise to be able to prompt your way to something that allows you to do what you want to do. What is it that you're bringing to the table in the grander scheme? Maybe not to a company directly, but what is it that will allow you to stand out? And you have to start thinking like an entrepreneur. And there's never been a better time to do it, because that future is not just coming, it's upon us. You have to start building for yourself, for others, whether those others are customers, clients, or whoever. Start building for yourself.